Hello guys, in this video I'm gonna solve the skill booster page day 1 questions. So let's start. Letter A. In the letter A it says which is greater 0.3 over 15 or 0.54. So in this type of question, when we are comparing two different number types like fraction and decimal, we have to make them common. So if you want, you can convert this fraction to decimal, or you can convert this decimal to fraction and then compare it. So I think here converting this fraction to decimal is easier. And how can we convert a fraction to decimal? With long division. And long division, as you know, numerator goes in and the denominator stays out. So 3 divided by 15. And we have to ask the question, how many 15 goes into 3? And as you know, 0 times, it doesn't go into 3, right? That's why we have to put the 0 and the decimal. Why? Because we have to add 0 next to 3. Whenever we put point here, we have to add 0 next to 3. So then ask the question again, how many 15 goes into 30? And as you know, 2 times. So 2 times 15 is 30, subtracted 0. And here, so that means 3 over 15 equals to 0.2 as decimal. And when we compare these two decimals, 0.54 and 0.2, 0.54 is much bigger than 0.2. Okay, so that's it. B, write as a decimal and percent. I think there is a typo. It doesn't says like what do we need to write. It doesn't give us any number, so that's why I'm gonna go with the 3 over 15 as decimal and percent. Okay, so as we solve the question above, 3 over 15 is equal to 0.2 or 2/10 as decimal. So this is fraction form, this is decimal form, and to convert the decimal to percent, as we said, like we can read it 0.2 or 2/10, and as we said it's 2/10, we can write it as fraction like that, 2/10. And on the percent, we know denominator is supposed to be 100, and to make the denominator 100 we have to multiply this denominator 10 with another 10, and if you multiply the denominator we have to multiply the numerator as well. So 2 times 10, 20, and 20 over 100 is equal to 20%. That's it. Letter C. It says if 10% of 70 is 7, what is 30% of 70? So we need to find it. 10% of 70 is 7, 30% of 70 is, we don't know, question mark. We have to, instead of like solving with the long calculation, we can check the relationship. So 10% goes to 30% how many times? 3 times. That means this 7 goes to question mark 3 times. So 7 times 3 equals to 21. That means 30% of 70 is 21. Or we can use other methods as well. If you know, you can do it with the other methods and send it to me, and I can give you extra credit as well. So D. Write 3 to 7 is an improper fraction. So what kind of number is this? This number is mixed number. Mixed number. Why it's mixed number? Because it has whole number and fraction, it's with like together. So to convert to mixed number to improper fraction, we have to multiply this whole number with the denominator and add the result to numerator. So 3 times 7 is 21 plus 2, 23 over 7. Okay, 23 over 7. Okay, so those are the solution of day 1. And I'm gonna solve the other day's questions next time and share those videos with you later. So stay online. Thank you so much. Bye.